Breathe in, come up and back bend. Breathe out, straighten up, and then turn and do the other side. So your left foot's turned out and your right foot's turned in. Come around so that your head's in line with your left foot. Breathe in, back bend. Breathe out, forward bend. Come down, keeping your head in line with your left foot. Come down, right down as low as you can towards your leg. And you drop your head and lift your arms up high. Stay there, feel your breath. Breathe in, come up, back bend. Breathe out, straighten up, and come back into the mountain pose. And then we'll carry on with the reverse triangle posture. So you need to have your feet 3 feet apart again. Breathe in, bring your arms up horizontal. And as you breathe out, bend forward and bring your right hand down to your left foot and your left arm straight up in the air. Twist and look up at your left hand. Stay there and concentrate on your breath. And then in one smooth movement, breathe in and bring your left hand down to your right foot and your right arm straight up in the air. Twist and look up at your right hand. Try not to bend your knees. Feel your breath. Breathe in, come up, keep your arms up, take a deep breath. And then as you breathe out, lower your arms slowly and come back into the mountain pose. Take a few deep breaths. And I like to hold the postures for about 10 breaths, but there's no hard and fast rules about that. The moment you start feeling any discomfort at all, just come out of the posture and relax in the mountain pose. And then we'll try a side angle stretch. This time you need to have your feet about 4 feet apart. With your right foot turned out and your left foot turned in. Bring your head around so that your head's in line with your right foot. Bring your arms up to the horizontal and look at your fingertips on your right hand. Now take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, bend your right knee, come right down as low as you can, and bring your right hand down outside of your right foot and your left arm over your head. Stay there. Take the weight with your right hand. Concentrate on your breath. Try and keep your right knee in line with your right ankle. Try and have your thigh horizontal to the floor, but keep your left leg straight. Don't bend your left leg. Breathe in, come up. Turn and do the other side. Look at your fingertips on your left hand. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, bend your left knee. Come right down as low as you can. Bring your left hand down outside of your left foot and your right arm over your head. Support yourself with your left hand. Keep your right leg straight. Breathe in, come up, keep your arms up and take a deep breath. And then as you breathe out, slowly lower your arms. And come back into the mountain pose. Take a few deep breaths. And that last posture was just a kind of warm-up for the next posture, the full warrior pose. So for the warrior pose, you need to have your feet 4 feet apart again. And as I said before, any of these postures causing you any stress, just come out of the posture and relax in the mountain pose. Now we're going to do the warrior pose. So breathe in, bring your arms up in front. Keep your head turned to the right so that you're looking at your fingertips on your right hand. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, bend your right knee. Come right down as low as you can. Try and have your right thigh horizontal to the floor. With your right knee in line with your right ankle. Just stay there, feel your breath. Breathe in, come up, and turn and do the other side. Left foot turned out, right foot turned in. Bring your head around in line with your fingertips on your left hand. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, bend your left knee. Keep your right leg straight. Come right down as low as you can. Breathe. Breathe in, come up. Slowly lower your arms. Come back into the mountain pose. Take a few deep breaths. Don't forget to have your feet together and flat on the floor. Back straight and shoulders relaxed. And now after those difficult postures, we have a nice easy one, a forward bend, and you can relax in this posture. It's the forward bend. And we're going to bend forward from the mountain pose and come back up into the mountain pose without moving anywhere. So for the forward bend, keeping your head up, take a deep breath. And then as you breathe out, bend forward, keeping your head up. Slowly come down. When you're right down as far as you can go, then lower your head. Try not to bend your knees. And you can pull yourself down if you want to, you can stretch your back, or you can just hang there and relax there. It's up to you. Let your head hang loose. Don't want any tension in your neck. Concentrate on your breath. And then keeping your head down till your back is straight, breathe in and come up slowly. When you're back straight, lift your head up, drop your shoulders, feel your shoulders relaxed. Just stand there and take a few deep breaths. And then we'll just do one last standing posture, that's the dog pose. And this position stretches just about every muscle. It's a dog pose, it's a standing posture, but you need to start by lying down on your fronts. So come right down onto your fronts and have the palms of your hands flat on the floor underneath your shoulders. And then on an in-breath, push up on your arms, lift your hips up off the floor and push back on your heels. Feel those calf muscles stretch. When you feel your calf muscles stretch, then you're stretching your whole body. From your ankles all the way round to your hands. Opening up the base of your spine. So just stay there and let your head hang loose in between your arms. You don't want any tension in your neck. And breathe deeply, and you can feel your breath coming right down into your abdomen. It's a good position, you can take some nice deep breaths. Take one last deep breath, and as you breathe out, come down onto your knees, turn over, lie down on your back and relax on your back. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in, raise your arms above your head and have a stretch. Stretch your whole body. And breathe out and bring your arms down by your side. And stay on your back. And we'll just carry on with a little bit of work on the lower parts of our bodies with some leg raising. So on an in-breath, bring your right leg straight up in the air, pull your toes down and push your heel up. And then as you breathe out, lower your leg down. And do that 4 more times. Breathing in as you come up. Toes down, heel up. Breathing out as you come down. And when you've done the right leg, do the left leg. Breathing in as you come up, toes down, heel up, breathing out as you come down. 5 times altogether. Take a few deep breaths. And then do the same thing with your legs together, your feet and knees together, 5 times. Breathing in as you come up, pull your toes down, push your heels up, breathing out as you come down. Take a few deep breaths. And then lift your right leg again straight up in the air and circle it 5 times clockwise. And 5 times anti-clockwise. And when you've done the right leg, do the left leg. 5 times clockwise and 5 times anti-clockwise. Take a few deep breaths. And then lift your right leg again straight up in the air and cycle like you're riding a bicycle. Forward 5 times and backwards 5 times. And when you've done the right leg, do the left leg. Take a few deep breaths. And now try doing that with your legs together 5 times. Both legs up in the air. Keep your knees together. 5 times forward and 5 times back. Take a few deep breaths. And then lift both legs up again, straight up in the air. And cycle alternate, 5 forward and 5 back. And lower your legs down and relax. A few deep breaths. And then if you can sit up in the staff posture, that's with your hands flat on the floor by the side of your hips, keeping your back up and straight and your head up. This is the staff posture. Just take a few breaths there. And from there we'll go into a little balancing posture, the boat posture. For the boat posture you need to lift both feet up off the floor, sit on your tailbone and bring your arms up in front. Feel your breath. Take one last deep breath and come down, back into the staff posture. Hands flat on the floor by your hips, back straight and head up. A few deep breaths. And from there we'll have some back stretches to open our backs up, give our backs a good stretch. And we'll start with a forward bend, a head to feet posture. And we're aiming our heads down in the direction of our feet, concentrating on your lower back. So breathe in, raise your arms up above your head, stretch up towards the ceiling, stretch up. And then as you breathe out, come down with your hands to your feet and bring your head down in the direction of your feet. Try not to bend your knees. Breathe in, come up, raise your arms up high, stretch up. And as you breathe out, come down. Bring your hands again by the side of your hips, back into the staff posture. Keep your back straight and head up. Take a few breaths like that. And then the next one we'll do is a head to knee posture. This time we're aiming our heads down towards our knees. So you need to bring your left foot up and into your right thigh. On an in-breath, lift your arms up high above your head and stretch up. And then as you breathe out, come forward to your right hand and bring your head down towards your knee. And if you can't get your head down to your knee, if you're up here sometime, concentrate on your breath, and every time you breathe out, just bounce down a little bit. Breathe in, come up, raise your arms up high, stretch up. Breathe out, come down. And change legs. So bring your right foot up and into your left thigh. Breathe in, raise both arms up high above your head. And as you breathe out, come forward to your left hand. Bring your head down towards your knee. Pull yourself down, make your back work. Breathe in, come up, raise your arms up high, stretch up. And as you breathe out, come down. And lie down on your back. And relax. Arms by your side, palms of your hands uppermost. Take a few deep breaths and relax. And now after those forward bends, we need some back bends to counter pose. So if you can roll over onto your fronts. And we'll carry on with the cobra pose. So you need the palms of your hands flat on the floor, underneath your shoulders, and rest your chin on the floor. And then we're going to go into the cobra pose. And when you go into this position, try and keep your elbows close to your body. So you've got the palms of your hands flat on the floor, underneath your shoulders. As you breathe in, push up on your arms, keeping your elbows close to your body. Lift your head and chest up off the floor. Keep your hips down and look up at the ceiling. Stay there breathing deeply. And in this position, you can take some deep breaths. Feel your breath coming right down into your tummy, into your abdomen. Take one last deep breath And as you breathe out, come down. Bring your arms down by your side, turn your head to one side and relax. And then we'll try one more back bend, the camel pose. So if you come up and sit up on your ankles with your hands by your feet. And then come up and stand on your knees and have your knees about 8 inches apart. Bring your right hand down so that your hand's on your right ankle, right heel, and then bring your left hand down onto your left heel. Drop your head back and push your hips forward. And breathe. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, lower yourself down. And then lie down on your back and relax. Arms by your side, palms uppermost. Let your body go, just relax. Take a few deep breaths.